see. No gap on the VIX, but we still have a gap below us. So it's possible we might go up. This price action looks very nasty. Or at least not nasty, but it just looks, it's too one-sided. Take sell side, we could reject there. Buyers at the bottom after taking out that low. $310 points on a 230. 300. Wait, am I reading this correctly? 234 points on a 310-point ATR on a bank holiday. So, man. I don't know about this. $9.25. I like the idea of longs a little better, just because we're gonna push the sell side, and the structure just isn't there for sellers. Unless it just flips, which it probably won't. Huh? Okay. Definitely could. Definitely could. I just don't like the structure. Everything was flashy, but I just don't have the structure. Okay, this is flashy.
Connected at 5 minutes.
Huh?
5 minute. We hit the 5 minute minimum. I wonder if we're gonna hit the 15 minute minimum.
Somebody's open. So if we're supposed to go down, this is like some heavy. This is like a turning point here. If we're supposed to go down, we're supposed to reject here. So let's see.
This was like in terms of sell side, I feel like 82. We literally just retested it, and that's where the low line of the 5 minute was.
Midline of the 5-minute fair value gap.
So we're in a 15-minute already. Got 2 hours hoping for it to go to the 15-minute for around that. It's a different.
Price at the bottom.
Equal load. It was on my way. I believe I was gonna get there. The price was moving fast when it dropped.
Neutral. Neutral on the fair and greed index. Yeah, there were just buyers at the bottom that I wish. Use open in 1 minute. Not expecting much. Even even the 1 second looks nasty. It's just not moving.
Yesterday's close is way up top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like since we came all the way down, your miles about to take equal rows because we don't like to leave smooth bottom or smooth top. So we just tap the 15-minute midline.
So it's up here. It's open.
We just tapped 63, which was a retest of a break. We just tapped it and went on. If they break 52, I'll be getting it close to. If it break close and retest. Already missing the first die entry at 63.
It's 20-point move. It's not that much. I said it was like 43 points. I'm gonna wait for this next 1 minute. Look like I'm about to take this sell here. But I don't have an entry. 22-point move is too much for me.
Oh, I'm not confident sales is gonna break 52. 52.50. That's like a 5-minute break.
Just sellers all throughout here. Just don't have like the entry would have been a 5, but I had to wait. Then just take it off that. That looks good. I'm gonna put right up there. South side. That's beautiful. 5 minute gap held. No entry. That's great.
It's a crack in my position up there.
Nice.
They give me this 82, just I'll take out the people. I'm trying to tell you. I do that every time. And I'm only drawing tight because we made a 5 minute variety gap on the way down. And the way this candle is hesitating makes me feel like it's gonna try to like maybe tap into that before the video. They still didn't give me a retest of 52 yet. So this is just a break candle. So,
We 5 coming up. We 5. Took south side, but I don't. I don't want
what time frame shows up?
to. 15. At what was this? 7:37. I lied. I'm sorry, I lied. 7:21.
He's fully expected on the get back. I'll be fine if it doesn't, but
Buyers at the bottom there. Part of me wants to buy this. I think I will.
Order filled.
Stop below the low. If they take a sell side, sellers at the buyers at the bottom. I push it back up here. Maybe to headline. Yeah. Could be wrong. Prefer to go off of that. It's not even a fair value gap. Come up.
Order filled.
So got back in.
Order filled.
Got back in again. Pull back. It's a high that range. High that, maybe that fair value gap or something. Let's rise again at the bottom. Even more than the first time. Point of control has to break, and that's gone. E15 coming up. That's interesting. We're turning bullish here. See what the E15 does. Downtrend. That's the only thing about this trade. I took sell side. I'm just buying it for the pop back into the range. Oof, nasty. E15. Immediate rejection. Stop below the low. I was stuck here for this long. Barely took out the low. Stuck in this area for E15. Didn't break. 5 minute gap there. Rise at the bottom. Took out sell side. What else can I ask for?
Order filled.
Golly, Thunder Trump.
What's up around equal loans down there? Equal loans is a strong draw. I might reverse and do take those out at 82. Come on. Damn. She plays too much, bro. I chill tight, bro. On 3 minute, it was a breaking retest. To watch her go hit it. She's so funky.
Yeah, I think it's a bit. Right? Talk about a nose dive.
We got we got almost 2 hours left. Trading day. Maybe one. And another sell side at 6:10. The ADX is out of 43 now. I know it's like when it gets
Order
to
filled.
50, it's saying like to start scaling out. So
5. I think it tapped the I just don't believe this momentum, but it's going.
it just tapped the stuff. It just tapped it. So it broke it from so these was the equal levels, the whole gray line. So as it tapped this, it was reject. It was kind of rejecting this, but I would literally be careful that we have one sell side right here, and we came halfway there, and the ADX is just going higher and higher. So that means the trend that is in is kind of strong. Being that it broke this and the way it's sitting here, it might try to retap into something to go down, but it might. I don't see a reason for it to go lower than this though, if it do come down. 4 hour. This low was swept here. This low hasn't been swept at all. And then this 4 hour gap been tested into, this 4 hour gap been tested into. The only other thing is this hasn't been tapped. But I don't think it will go on. This one hasn't been tapped. This one hasn't been tapped. So yeah, I will watch for us. So
I just don't believe it.
yeah, I might be trying to reverse this one first. My lip is nice and green. And then the blue one.
So it's trapped at the bottom. Green buyers pushing it higher at that level.
Reversal. The 3-minute is showing. So you can start 1 minute. It's already started. Right, so it took the lows. What's the likelihood that they keep dropping? Slow down. If they can get above 85, keep rejecting 85. Body wise. Let's see if this body can hold it. If this body holds 85, they come back and retest it out there for a while. What is part of this 3-minute gap? Are you looking for reasons? Let's go slow. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna buy. Volume was 90. I want to take this to the first 5 minutes or right there. Okay. Because on this drop down, we did 3. The first one. And then we got 2 more bubble. I think I'll do the middle. Why we going up 15 minutes? Crazy. It's like the midline of that first 5 minute go by you got. I don't know if it's gonna hold up. or the 1 minute for the value gap on top of the 5 minute for the value gap for them. Can you think of whatever so quiet?
Hmm? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just wait for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the midline of this 5 minute rejected it.
Mm-hmm.
So the value gap from
Hour. Looks like it's point of control at 7:27, but we just made a new point of control now, which is fine. The target's still gonna be 7:27, unless like I guess trade is becoming increasingly unlikely.
the 16. Break 52. Well, they don't know, I might just sleep it.
Gotta finish these candles.
5 minute rejected to 5 minute for value gap twice.
Yeah. I have point control as well. So could be support. Or it could be resistance. So I rejected it twice. So
Wait, 70.
since it's not moving, I expected it to go to the previous point of control, find some more interest, and then keep going. That's really the thesis here. What?
Do you have to work today?
You didn't know?
Okay.
You didn't know I had to work today?
It's Juneteenth. I don't know if you have to.
Baby girl, let me see what's going on. 5 coming up. Volume picking up at the lows there, so we if we have volume picking up at the lows and we start moving away from it, it might be looking for more interest, and that'll be at the next point of control, which is 723. That's my target.
And you said it's where?
723.
Okay.
How many points is that? 42 points. Wow! Amazing.
Okay, so why would it be there? Why wouldn't it be the first for value gap to 5 minute for value gap?
That's where point of control is. I'm targeting it. Could be there. It could be there though. Like, but I'm just targeting point of control. Took the high, right on the tape. Building interest there. I honestly don't like that. Really looks like a sell setup. That's why I'm really targeting 723. Otherwise, I would have targeted high there, but I just don't like the sell interest. And we just took a high.
I like 745 because like that's the candle that
745.
broke structure. Yeah, that's the candle that. Okay, so the candle at 935 is the candle that broke structure, and then it never retested up there. But when it broke it, it made a fair value gap, a 5 minute fair value gap, and it's a 15 minute for the 5 minutes is in the 15 fair value gap, and I like that. But they overlap almost both mid lines of the 15 and the 5 minute. So that just makes much raw even more. Like if it pulls, I want to see it pull up there. If it can get out of this fair value.
It did.
But it's a one. It's okay. Well, not the 5 minute fair value. We keep hitting the mail line rejecting.
You talking about the 5 minute? Oh, this shit.
We keep rejecting the mid line. I don't like it. I want to see it bust through and completely inverse it. But I know it's a 1 minute up there.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah, it's a 1 minute. But the way it was just stacking like that on the little 1 minute, I like that. I think it's 745.
like interest is stacking as we're going higher, which I don't really like. I don't understand what that like. If if this is truly, I don't know how this volume just stacking as we're going higher. It doesn't make any sense. That means there's a big freaking buyer down here, and price needs to go up to feed that buyer.
Second. I don't know if I got the lid on. Not rips and ICT going back and forth. Yeah.
Five.
Struggle. Yeah.
Except that 1 minute for everybody. Yeah. Just building all this volume as we're going up. That is not a good sign for sellers. Where stops me?
What's that?
I was selling. Where would my stop be?
Also,
780.
what's up with the other stuff?
Yeah.
Girl.
788. Take half off at 723, and then I leave one off for 787.
He said 787.
Yeah, that was before the drop. I think that's when my stop would be at. Because we're picking up volume at the lows. That doesn't make any sense.
See, yeah, mine will be on top of the journal.
Literally picking volume up at the lows. That doesn't make any sense. You know, we're going up.
We'll just tap that 1 minute. Midline.
I'm gonna go put my stop and profit underneath the point of control. Risk fee. Cool.
Lips is trying to get ICT to show his bank statement. Bruh. Damn. Damn, for the board. People are so bored. Why are y'all obsessed with other people?
Bank statements?
This is ridiculous. Crazy.
So men are crazy.
Like, their egos are so big. It's ridiculous. It's never that serious. I guess.
I don't know if we might get that pop or not. Let's see. What's that? I need 5? Yeah, I need 15. Into that 15-minute fair value gap. Half coming off. Once we break that high, once we take my TP out, if we, yeah, volume is just picking up at literally at the bottom. So what?
That's the I'm talking about her. Why it's like that? It's not completely wrong because the market's not open late. It's a holiday. So it's open early. What's today? Today is the 19th of June. Juneteenth. Or have a whole history of that's the one I'm done with this. About history. No. So it's supposed to be like the true day that slaves like came out of slavery. It's just that a lot of states didn't like tell, like they didn't release their slaves. So like we have 4th of July and something like that. So we're gonna go celebrate our blackness today. Don't touch my face, dirty fingers. Eat that one. I know what I said today when I do your hair. You want to use it now? Go look for it. You can take a shower. It's a favor.
Should be using support here. If we're going up, should be support like shit. Like we should take my TP. I might take like majority. Huh? Oh, 10. How was that big money? You use 100. 100.
How can I use that?
No, didn't you tell me that? You said you were trying to get 100. No way, right? No way we rejected that hard. Jump up. Still picking up volume to the high. Seller's trap. Seller's trapped at the bottom. Anyone that's sold down here, going in, they're trapped. So their stop would be definitely at the highs. Really, we are. We need to take that level out expeditiously. Because there's sellers here. Ooh, did it change? What just happened? This should hold. My screen's frozen. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't want this.
I don't like it either. I don't like the rejection. So we got 38 seconds left on this candle. It's 5 minutes on it.
I ain't profile. No. Five.
I'll continue 5 minutes of value. It's small. It's extremely small. But we talk about the rejection of it.
Let's see what happens here. Okay.
I like how we just like one thing like type instead of 5 minutes ago. You got
Disconnected.
And I need it like if you check it out hard. They decided to get over this little 1 minute.
And the fact that you made a business out of this, especially these.
So the Cinco de Mayo or Black History Month?
Black history.
Okay, why would you say that?
I don't know.
And I retest it and I reject it. TP coming up, man.
So
Well, I'm just gonna take it down. slow that down.
I'm so good.
It's edging that. It's edging my TP. Really like $5 left.
What's up?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. I'm not on that girl yesterday. Yeah, it's like, it's like this. That's what bro. What?
Really close to the
Yeah, joke. Nice to joke, bro. Nice to joke, bro.
You're looking at
I'm saying that has to be a joke. Like, it almost just took my TP there. And it's adding up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching this. I'm about to hit it. I mean, this full TP. Bro, if that doesn't hit, bro, I don't know what will, man. That would be the craziest edge of all time. Look at this edge. Look at this edge. Look at this edge. No way, bro. This edge is crazy. I can't. I mean, this edge is crazy. Fire's still picking up as we're going higher too. It makes me want to cancel this TP. Wow. This edge is crazy. This edge is crazy. We're edging me so hard right now. Wow.
Order filled.
Okay, good. I cannot hear you.
you have to be close. I'm like trying to go. Mom was texting me to see what's you about this.
I'm gonna stop a little bit. Honestly, I should put my stop here. Like, my full TP is at the high there, but I mean, hey, we might get it, we might not. I don't see us picking up speed here. That was previous point of control. We are picking up volume as we're going higher. That's what I like. You know? It's telling me that this trend is reversing. But now we're in a 15-minute fair value gap. Or no, we're not. We're almost in a 15-minute fair value gap, and that's concerning. Do I want full TP there, or do I want to keep holding? How many points is this? $71 points. Oh my god. What? What are you talking to?
I was trying to push more of the
Might stop me out here, honestly. I just like, hold on, bro. Let me show you. Let me show you. So we came down with like light volume, and then this once we hit this bottom here, sellers were trying to step in and continue to push price lower. We didn't, and we started going higher, and then that's when we had those couple buyers, but as prices going higher, the only reason why prices going higher is because of passive buyers. So if these passive buyers are going higher, like are making price go higher, and volume is picking up here in this area, then I'm thinking that we're gonna target.
What about the topic there? Goodness gracious. Why is it on red like that?
Yeah, this is what happened in the morning when we dropped down. But what I'm saying is that all this freaking selling, they like this price a lot better. Like compare this red up here to this right here. Clearly, this is the more interesting price, and we're traveling higher. So I expect us to just keep going. Maybe take out the buy side there, or where we first dropped from. We'll see, man. Up to 15 minutes. Structurally, that makes sense for it to reverse from there. But that's why I took off half there.
It's funny because we gotta stop ourselves.
Of course.
Oh, it's happening. The spirit be like channeling into me.
But I'm not surprised that we rejected that level. Kept going lower. That was previous point of control. Now point of control moved higher. So we went. It was low. Now it's moving higher. But the interest of the sellers were above there, and now us smacking price lower. It makes sense. But I don't know where it's gonna take it to, honestly. I might move my stop.
I don't know, Lord. If you get me out of it, it's protein structure on 5 minutes. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna do this one. Right back in that 5 minutes, I thought we thought it looked like we I'm gonna try to close the new thing. But I want to see it get back up first. I don't know. Like in a 5 minute, it can close below 707. I don't know if it's close below 707.
Yeah, so it just picked back up. I think I might take this one.
Order filled.
Just took it. Fuck it. Make sure I'm not trying to marry it.
So next trade. One minute is like one person is 5 minutes of value gap by now.
I like the cells, man. That's what I got. I like the cells. That woman in fair value gap held at point of control. For the continuation lower sellers. The selling
Order
interest
filled.
picked up.
What you gonna just say?
Yeah. I respect that a little more because it's just the structure of 15. Everything just looked good, and then we hit. That was my TP because I was thinking that the selling pressure might resume. It did, and then that's why I took partials, and then we tapped the 15-minute fair value gap structure. You know,
See who's giving me a retest of 707. So I don't know when you stop there because you want to pull it up. And that's some great.
E5 coming up. That's gone. Selling pressure just picked back up right there too. Just so these sellers never got stopped out. These sellers never got stopped out because that means the trend is lower because these sellers never got stopped. If it had took in the high, then sellers would have got. We know sellers get stopped out when like price just shoots up or shoots down really quickly because this is like a surge of volatility. And you know some people got stopped out. But if it moved up like kind of slowly like that, that means themselves never got stopped out. And then we went back to a place of interest for another sellers. And you know, that's tap the 1 minute fair value gap, bigger structure, 15-minute fair value gap. It's gone. I was at a new 5. What was this? I even on the 5 minute.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's going to come. And
Beautiful.
that's not going to do it. So I was like, I kind of wanted it to come back in here to try to get in.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No. Like you remember, like you got to speak
I can't
clearly.
yell. I cannot yell.
I'm not telling you to yell. I'm telling you to speak clearly.
I am speaking clearly. You want me to slow down my words? I was hoping for it like to come back up here. That's what I wanted to see. So, but they might give it to me because my overall sell, I want to see it hit. I want to see it break this. They gotta body this. If they don't body this, then I can't. I'm gonna be a bit cautious. So, I mean, if they want to give me they want to give me 707. They can come tap up here if they want to. So I can get in.
Wipe it
Or
down.
get in. Huh?
Hey Siri, what's the weather like?
It's currently clear and 84 degrees. Expect thunderstorms starting early evening. Temperatures are heading down from 85 to 73 degrees tonight.
No way, right? No way.
Order filled.
What?
Yeah, this down panel didn't break this one down here. It was kind of iffy. It was kind of it was risky. And it's crazy because the ADX, my shot told me that when it gets to 50, I should start scaling out. It's at freaking 49. But that's funny. That is hilarious.
Funny.
Mhm.
Very funny.
Sure. It's been up there for a minute now. So being has been up there for a minute.
That's why I wanted to. That's why I wanted to move my stop originally, but I don't really. I don't know that loss. I don't know. Interesting.
I had a threesome one time with my son, dude, and his baby mama. And I remember before we even got down to the, the nitty-gritty, I asked this man like 3, 4 times. I was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure that she's okay with this? Are you sure there's not gonna be any issues? Mind you, I was the bitch he was cheating on her with, and she was very much aware because she got my name in his cash app, right? So I'm like, "Are you sure? Are you sure this is gonna be Pandora's box? I don't know about this and this." He's like, "Yes, fine. She requested you." Red flag in the air right there. What the fuck you mean? She requested me. Anywho, to make a long story short, we did the thing. She did. Boom. Ate it up, and literally immediately after that, everything was hell. I had a threesome one time.
Can't overcome
I
objections.
was looking just around area in general. Marketplace. Oh, you got the color?
What am I supposed to do? So let's just have the woman to figure out you out.
Yeah, I love it up there. You know what? I ain't even marked the first page into it.
I really thought that this was. Um, hmm. So
This
risky.
presents at midline and that's 766. But that's all right. I got that little tiny little 5 minute delay. Oh, it's hot. Okay, little ant. We gotta go.
I chased that.
You can't overcome.
This guy wants to know how he should go about passing his first eval, so in this video I'm going to tell you exactly how to pass your first evaluation account. Now, since you don't have that much trading experience, I'm not going to tell you to over leverage and try to pass it in 2 to 3 days, because that's exactly what I would tell someone who can't pass an eval even though he's tried multiple times. Since you're a beginner, you're going to want to trade this eval as you would trade a normal account, because it's important for you to learn the fundamentals, learn the risk, learn what to trade and what not to
What
trade,
we focusing on?
etc. So
So you get real focus. What are we focusing on?
We can see me. Let's trade.
No, ADX went for 50, almost at a 51. Oh,
You said it went to 51. What that mean?
okay, so like when it's above 50, you should start selling out smartly. So if I was in sales, because it started going up and out when the sale was happening. So right now would be like you should start taking some profit. That was total. I don't want to let none of my shoes in grass.
I'm gonna trade up under control. I'm not gonna trade up under control.
You should go. We're just sitting inside that the 5 minute value gap that happened at 9:45. We're just sitting at the middle, chilling.
Chilling. Just chilling.
Oh my goodness. I hate doing my hair. I hate my look on.
Just cut it off.
Huh?
Cut it off.
So what?
Cut it off.
Oh my goodness. Why would I do such a thing?
Just said you hate your hair.
I hate doing it. Like, when it's retwist time, it takes me time to retwist, and I've been swimming a lot. So my hair is extra dry, so I gotta do it like extra long, so it can keep its softness. So it's fine.
Order filled.
What orders for?
My order. For sale. For sale.
What's your favorite?
Loading.
Oh my goodness.
25. Let's hit a new hour break. We'll continue. We're not even get a movement, honestly. Because session is about to close. Where am I? What am I doing? Don't piss me off, please. Oh man, I'm up and fucked. Fuck. Ten.
Be careful. The ADX is saying caution. We need cautions right now. We should be getting out of the position. Which makes me feel like it might be about to fight with a baby. And go back up to 783, like that was yes, you can try back up there. It first goes to she's not gonna make it, okay? And if she does, I'm just following you up, okay?
Alright. We'll go this way. This one go that way. Doesn't make any sense. Mhm.
Should eat more.
I eat Aaron.
I don't think you're supposed to eat right after that. You're supposed to tell your routine about you're supposed to like eat and don't touch and then train. Well, there's a push up.
Order filled.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to back text this. So as soon as though, like when this baby rates get up into 50 and it's saying like, oh, start scaling out, that could be the worst.
This is different.
Not gonna lie to you, sometimes I really forget I have HIV. Like this weekend, outside all weekend with my friends, had a great time, and now I'm a nasally mess. Never fails. Every time I go outside, the whole weekend, I'm sick. And it sucks because I'm literally 23 years old. I can only listen to my friends. But like, I have to always try to find a balance, and like this weekend, overdid it 100%. I know I overdid it.
Oh, it's so hot. I don't want to get ready, but it's so hot. It's so hot.